Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Bears Den here at the Union City High School. Tonight we got girls volleyball action as the Cathedral Prep Lady Ramblers take on the Union City Lady Bears. I'm Cody Rose, and I'll be taking you through the action here tonight. Here on the Corry Federal Credit Union, you see today's sports stream. JV action about to get underway here between Cathedral Prep and Union City. This is a region game here tonight. Here in Region 4. So we'll see what happens. Out on the floor for the Bears is Kimmy Zelensky, Leah Williamson, Salama Sadat, Josie McQueen, Kalia Stein, and Leah Caldwell for Union City. Cathedral Prep will get the opening serve. This is number 23, Gianna Lombardi with the serve. It's a good serve, as Leah Williamson will send the free one over. Josie McQueen with the dig. Kimmy Zelensky with the tip over. Cathedral Prep is on it. They're going to send one over. Number 1, Joella Adams, but that goes out, and Union City takes a 1-0 lead. Kimmy Zelensky serves. They're going to send the free ball over. Josie McQueen, Kimmy Zelensky, and Salama Sadat sends one into the net, and we're tied at 1. On the serve there was Brooke Powers. She commits a serving error, and it's 2-1 Union City. Leah Williamson back to serve as Emma Gear will check in for Kalia Stein, and Evelyn Fluke will check in for Kimmy Zelensky. Leah Williamson will serve. That's into the net, and Union City gets the point. And that into the net was number 20, Elena Sambucino. 3-1 Union City here in this first set. And a little bit of miscommunication there by the Bears. And it's 3-2. Union City leads by 1. Ella Sniper with the serve. Leah Williamson sends one over. Evelyn Fluck. Emma Gear. Emma Gear sends a free ball. Nice little volley here. And that one's in. Just to have the back line from number 23, Gianna Lombardi. And we are tied at 3 early on in this JV action. Ella Sniper will serve. Nice dig from Josie McQueen. Cathedral Prep gets the points, 4-3 Ramblers. That's a service error. 4-4. Addie Mano checks in for Josie McQueen. And Saloma Sadat back to serve. Good job by Yunsi getting that one. Free ball sent over by Addie Mano. That one's out. 5-4 Ramblers. That's an ace. Francesca Agresti with the serve for the Ramblers. Seven 4 Cathedral Prep with the lead. That one hit the ceiling, dropped right down. Tough break for the Bears. It's 8-4 Ramblers. Josie McQueen with the free ball. Doesn't reach the net. 9-4. And McGear with a free ball sent over. Free ball back from Prep. That's out. UNC gets the point. It's now 9-5. Cathedral Prep leads. Kendra Greeley with the serve. Free one sent over. Kimmy Zielinski sets Addie Mano up. That's too far and out. 10-5 Cathedral Prep. Nice job by Union City. But that one goes out, and it's now 11-5 Cathedral Prep. And McGear sends one over, that goes out. And we have a timeout, Union City. Nice job by Union City. So we'll take this time to look at some of our sponsors. Support for UNC City volleyball coverage on the UC Today Sports Stream is provided in part by the Corry Federal Credit Union, your hometown credit union. Wishing the Bears the best of luck this season. The Corry Federal Credit Union has been serving the community since 1958. They offer a wide range of financial services for you or your business. The Corry Federal Credit Union is located at 728 Worth Street in Corry, 56 North Main Street, Union City, 315 Main Street in Spartansburg, and online at corryfcu.org. The UC Today Sports thanks to Corry Federal Credit Union, your hometown credit union, for their support of UNC Bears volleyball play-by-play. CFCU is a not-for-profit organization. So back out of the timeout, there's the serve from Cathedral Prep. That's too far and out play. 12-6, Cathedral Prep leads. UNC with the point, and Kalia Stein will serve for Union City. It's going to be 2 hits on Prep. 12-7. As UNC tries to come back in this one. That one's out. Another point for Union City. It's now 12-8. As UNC tries to come back in this one, down by 4. Another good serve from Kalia Stein. And that's another point for the Bears. And suddenly it's now 12-9. UNC trails by 3. Good comeback so far for the Bears, but that one's out. 13-9, Cathedral Prep. That's in. Back right corner, Kendra Greeley with the kill, 13-10. Josie McQueen with the serve there. UNC down by 3. That's into the net. UNC down by 2. 13-11. Josie McQueen back to serve. That's into the net, and suddenly Union City trails by 1, 13-12. Union City down by 1. Josie McQueen back to serve. UNC libero. Another nice serve. That's sent over. Josie McQueen there. Kimmy Zielinski going to set up Salama Sadat. Salama sends one over. It's going to be sent back. Nice dig by Kalia Stein. Kendra Greeley will send one over. A nice save there from Leah Williamson. Kendra Greeley will send another one. Cathedral Prep going to set him up. And Josie McQueen is there. Kimmy Zielinski sets Leah Williamson up, and she can't get a hold of that one. And it's going to be a point for Prep. 14-12. Cathedral Prep leads by 2 here in set 1 of the JV game. Here on the Corry Federal Credit Union UC Today Sports Stream. Again, I'm Cody Rose taking you through the action. This will be number 23, Gianna Lombardi with the serve. Kendra Greeley is there. Kimmy Zielinski going to set it up for Josie McQueen, who hits it over. They're going to send one over there. Salama Sadat with the tip, and that's a kill. Union City scores, and UNC trails by 1, 14-13. Eviana McElroy will check in. Kimmy Zielinski, the freshman, back to serve. And that's a good one. And suddenly we are tied at 14. Kimmy Zielinski back to serve. That's into the net as Union City takes the lead. It's 15-14. Great comeback for the Bears. Nice serve from Kimmy Zielinski. Free ball sent over by Cathedral Prep. Kimmy Zielinski going to set up Leah Williamson. She's going to hit it over. Nice dig from Prep. Free ball sent back over. Josie McQueen is there. Kimmy Zielinski going to set up Salama Sadat, who hits one over. They're going to send it right back. Josie McQueen is there. Kimmy Zielinski's going to set Leah Williamson. Leah Williamson hits one over, but that goes out. And it's going to be 15-15. Salama tips one over. Leah Williamson sends one out of play, and it's 16-15 Prep. This will be Brooke Powers with the serve. Josie McQueen is there. Kimmy Zielinski sets Salama Sadat up. That's going to be blocked. Kalia Stein is there. Kimmy Zielinski and Cathedral Prep gets another point. 17-15. Prep leads here in set one. Push by Josie McQueen, and that's going to be two hits on Union City. 18-15, Cathedral Prep leads. Josie McQueen. Kimmy Zielinski tips one over. Salama Sadat sends one. Prep going to tip one. Josie McQueen going to set up Leah Williamson. Cathedral Prep is on that. And that one's tipped into the net. UNC scores. It's 18-16. Evelyn Fluck will check in for Kimmy Zielinski, while Emma Gear will check in for Kalia Stein. Leah Williamson back to serve. That one's out. UNC trails by one. Leah Williamson with the serve. That one's into the net, and now we're tied at 18. Point for Prep, 19-18. Ella Sniper with the serve. Josie McQueen is on that. And point for Prep. Point to 18. Nice dig by Emma Gear. That's a tough one for Leah Williamson, and that's into the net. 21-18, Cathedral Prep. Emma Gear sends one over, that's out. 22-18. Cathedral Prep. and McGear can't get to that one. And now set point for Prep, 24-18. And that one goes out, 25-18. Cathedral Prep takes set one. We'll have set two here in a minute on the Corry Federal Credit Union UC Today Sports Stream. Support for UNC Bears volleyball coverage comes from King Service Center. King Service Center is located at 25167 Weeb Road. They offer tires, oil changes, state safety inspection, and more. Phone number 814-694-3472. And support for UNC volleyball coverage comes from the Corry Federal Credit Union, your hometown credit union, wishing the Bears the best of luck this season. The Corry Federal Credit Union has been serving the community since 1958. They offer a wide range of financial services for you or your business. The Corry Federal Credit Union is located at 728 Worth Street in Corry, 56 North Main Street, Union City, 315 Main Street in Spartansburg, and online at corryfcu.org. The UC Today Sports thanks the Corry Federal Credit Union, your hometown credit union, for their support of UNC Bears volleyball play-by-play. CFCU is a not-for-profit organization. So again, if you are just joining us, I'm Cody Rose, and this is the Corry Federal Credit Union UC Today Sports Stream. We are live from the Bears Den here at Union City High School for girls volleyball action between the Cathedral Prep Lady Ramblers and the Union City Lady Bears. If you're just joining us, Cathedral Prep took set one of JV, 25-18. As we head to set two. UNC will have the serve of Kimmy Zielinski. That one's too far and out of play. Point Union City, they're up 1-0. Kimmy Zielinski with another good serve. That one's going to be sent over. Nice job by Leah Williamson to get that one over. That's going to be tipped over. Josie McQueen is there. Leah Williamson will send the free ball over, and that's another point for Union City, up 2-0. That's into the net, and Union City starts out set two with a 3-0 lead. Kimmy Zielinski with another good serve. That's in. Yep. Right ahead the back white line. Cathedral Prep gets on the board, and it's 3-1. Gianna Lombardi with the serve. Nice dig. And that was sent over. Nice job by Union City getting it back. Kimmy Zelensky is there. Josie McQueen and Leah Williamson. That's going to be a point for the Ramblers. And it's now 3-2 Union City. Gianna Lombardi back to serve again. Josie McQueen is there. Kimmy Zelensky and Emma Gear will send one over. That one's hit too far and out of play. Point Union City. It's going to be 4-2 Bears. Leah Williamson will be back to serve now. As Kalia Stein will check in for Emma Gear. UNC with a 4-2 lead. Here is Kalia Stein, and that is into the net. Point Prep. 4-3. UNC leads here in set 2. That's pushed over. Nice job by Leah Williamson, but that one, they can't get that one, and it's 4-4. That one's going to be hit and just out, about a foot out. It's going to be a point Union City, 5-4. Addie Mano will check in for Josie McQueen. Slomasida sends the ball over. And that's a point for the Ramblers. By number 21, Ella Sniper. And it's now 5-5. Similar to the first set, how the first set started for the JV game. Josie McQueen is there. And she sends that one into the net. 6-5 Prep. Josie McQueen sends one over and gets the kill. It's 6-6. Eviana McElboy with the serve. Just out. 7-6 Prep. This will be Francesca Agresti with the serve. Prep up by 1, 7-6. That's into the net, and UNC with the point. It's now 7-7. Josie McQueen there. Gonna set up Lee Williamson, who tips it over. And nice tap back from Prep. It's 8-7 Ramblers. Josie McQueen sends the ball over. Leah Williamson, nice kill. 8-8. Addie Mano with the serve. It's a good one. And that's a nice kill there, as Emma Gear can't come across to that one. Brooke Powers with the kill for Prep. It's now 9-8. Cathedral Prep leads. Here in set 2 of JV action, Cathedral Prep won set 1, 25-18. Nice serve there. Prep. Josie McQueen. Leah Williamson will send one over. Salama say that. That's going to be tough for Prep, but they're going to do it. They send the free ball. Kimmy Zielinski. Nice spot. Put it where nobody was at. 10-9. Nice job by Kimmy Zielinski to stop the Prep momentum. As Kimmy Zielinski will serve. And that's into the net. Service there, 11-9. Prep leads here in set 2. And that's an ace. 12-9. This is number 23, Gianna Lombardi. Another ace. $13-9. Another point for Prep, and it's now 14-9 as they begin to pull away. So let me see that. It's going to be tipped over. Josie McQueen with a nice dig. Let me see that. Sends one over. Nice dig from Kimmy Zielinski. So let me say that going to send another one. See, teams volley back and forth. There's a free ball, and UNC just stands there and watches it drop. So I'm going to say that. We'll send one over. That's a kill. Point Union City, 15-10. Down by 5. Leah Williamson with the serve. That's another point for Prep. Nice tip there. 16-10. Cathedral Prep leads. Josie McQueen, Evelyn Fluke, and Joyce McQueen will send one over. That's out. 17-10, Prep leads. Julia Stein, Evelyn Fluke, and Josie McQueen sends another one. That's in. 17-11. As Prep that time, watch that one hit just above the white line. And stared at it as it hit the floor. As Union City scores, it's 17-11. Bears down by 6. Evelyn Fluke will send the free ball over. And one's tipped over. A nice spot by the Ramblers. Number 24. Maddie Shauskoff. The kill. 18-11. Prep leads. And one's into the net. And 18-12 after the service error. Kimmy Zielinski and Kendra Greer check back in, and Kendra Greer will go back and serve. Or, I'm sorry, Kendra Greeley. Kendra Greeley with the serve. And that's a point for Union City. 18-13 as they try and come back. Kendra Greeley back to serve again for Union City. That's just out. 19-13, Prep leads. Francesca Augusti with the serve for the Ramblers. That's a service error. That's into the net, and it's 19-14. UNC trails by 5. Another point for Cathedral Prep. 20-14 as they're 5 points away from a JV sweep. That one goes out of play, and it's 21-14. Kendra Greeley sends that one out. Timeout, Union City. So back out of the timeout, Cathedral Prep leads 22-14. And that's an ace. 23-14 Ramblers. This is Alina Sambucino with the serve. Josie McQueen is there. Kimmy Zielinski and Leah Williamson's going to send one over. That one's out. Point Union City, 23-15. Salama say that will check in for Eddie Mano. And Josie McQueen will go back and serve. It's a nice serve there. That's into the net. Point Union City, 23-16. Nice block from Salama Saydat. Point Union City, 23-17. Another point for the Bears. Salama Saydat with the kill, 23-18 as UNC tries to come back. And Josie McQueen again back to serve. It's another good one. That one's I thought was out, but line judge from Prep says UNC touched it. Point, Cathedral Prep. So that brings up match point, 24-19. Nice dig from Josie McQueen. Josie McQueen there, Kimmy Zielinski, and Salama Saydat with the tip. Point, Union City, 24-19. As Kimmy Zielinski will go back and serve, Aviana McElroy will check in for Kendra Greeley. Kimmy Zielinski, nice serve there. That one's out, 24-20. Set point again for the Ramblers, 24-20. Or match point for the Ramblers, 24-20 right now. Kimmy Zielinski with another nice serve. Free ball sent over by the Ramblers. Josie McQueen is there. Kimmy Zielinski sets Salama Saydat up. Point, Union City again, 24-21. UNC looks much better here in this one. Kimmy Zielinski back to serve again. There's another nice serve. Nice block. And Salama Saydat sends a free ball over. Going to be two hits on the Bears. 25-21, Cathedral Prep takes set 2 of the JV game. Cathedral Prep will sweep the Bears in JV 2-0, 25-18 and 25-21. So we are going to take a short break, and we will be back for varsity action here in a little bit. Here on the Corry Credit Union UC Today Sports Stream.